welcome everyone to Ale. Oh my god, we were literally talking about Apex, and I'm just like, ah yes, it's Apex time. No, it is not Apex time. This is Halo. We're here. We're gonna have Waystation and Status Who as the two teams going at it in this Champions Premade match in Week 7. Sandwich is on the desk with me tonight, so good to see you again.
Yes, sir. Good to be here. A little break during the chaos of college courses. I'm sure we're gonna have some more Halo chaos tonight as the teams face off.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be King of the Hill. Going to be our first game mode. Starting on that, you know, that standard hill of everyone throw nades. Everything is going to explode. Everywhere that you're coming up from spawns, a shock rifle will be in the hands of Spooky to start with. Going to be up on that top position, overseeing everything. And as of right now, Waystation's the only team that's managed to get any time in that hill. Spooky's going to finish that one on towards fiber optic. And they're going to go on that rotation. Still has a shock rifle in hand, but I mean, Waystation is going to be that team inside the hill right now. And Status Who hasn't really had a chance to get in there up until now.
Yeah, Status Who has some numbers. They've got, obviously, Spooky with the shock rifle in hand. Although a quick double elsewhere on the field. And Jerry's going to clear some space. It's 2-on-3. Spooky's got to play his life. Don't want to give up that shock rifle, especially with so much of the map already not going in your favor as time continues to tick forward for Waystation. One shot, second shot hits. Low shield. Spooky gonna try to live here. Opts to play with the BR. Some more nades. None of them gonna work. And yet again, we're back in that neutral state here on that first hill.
Yeah, it does look like someone from Waystation has hopped into the hill as well. They are past the halfway mark, so about the 50% mark here. But it's going to be Spooky coming around the corner. Will finish that player off. That will clear all the players out from the side of Waystation. Active camo as well. So Status Who has a really good grasp as of right now on towards the power weapons, on towards the power-ups on the map. And now Spooky is going to be the one in charge of having to figure out where to go next with this for the moment. Going to be rotating back through the spawn and is going to come up right behind Honor. Probably wants a back smack, but is instead going to go for fiber optic off to the side. That's going to be a killing spree as well. And into the point Spooky will go. Is going to miss point blank with a shock, but a teammate will be there to clear up the kill with a nade. I mean, again, it's just that hill where, I mean, you throw a nade in the direction of the hill, you're going to hit somebody. It might be your teammate, it might be the enemy, but either way, you'll pick up some kills. And that's going to be 2 dead there for Status Who. So Waystation going to be at the disadvantage. They'll be cleared out. And this should be some good time on the hill right now for the side of Status Who.
You mentioned it. Waystation stuck in long haul. Status Who crashing in, and it's Spooky. Player to watch so far for Status Who. He's 7-2 with a double kill down there in long haul. He knows these last 2 players are A side. He's looking to make his presence felt. Nightmare stops Spooky in his tracks down on mid-bridge. Walrus able to trade him out, and it's a bloodbath. Trades up plenty. But Status Who needed them the most. They were able to, or Waystation rather, needed them the most. They were able to clear the hill. Anyone's game right now, Shio. Both teams just seconds away from capping that first hill. Status Who are going to do it.
Yep, and they're going to pick that one up. So after, I mean, it took them a little bit to get warmed up, I suppose, as they were trying to work pretty hard to get in on towards that one. As we're going to see moving forward here. Spooky's still going to continue. He's 9-3 right now, so posting a 3 KD so far through this, as his team is going to be on this hill. They're going to be doing a really solid job of just staying on top of this. Is going to go down. Fiber optic, next one up, is going to be clearing out long. So that's going to be a good job from the side of Waystation. They'll be able to finish off another couple kills. That's going to be 3 dead there for Status Who, and that should be plenty of time here. If they're able to manipulate the spawns correctly, you're going to see Nightmare up here with that shock rifle in hand. Is going to have another, I think, what, 4 shots left in it. And they're going to be doing a good job of just keeping Status Who on the other side of the map right now. The players have not been able to get across. That's going to be a great no-scope on towards Kenny Rambo in the back. Is going to get another one up point blank. Not able to finish it off, but uses up most of the charge in that rifle. There's only 1 shot left for Fragnetism, so unfortunately not much to work with, but they will end up breaking through. So Waystation had a really good hold there, got a good amount of time, but now it's Status Who's turn.
Teams on the second hill, just like the first one, going bar for bar here, and Fragnetism got to figure out where this Waystation attack is coming from. He's found it. Takes down the man in the attic. 1 shot, 1 kill. No ammo, no problem, but the rest of Waystation would come in and pick up where his teammates left off, and now they've got ticking in their favor.
We're going to see, I mean, they're just going to flood in, basically. Yeah. Spokey's just going in, finds the double, is not going to find the triple, though. 3 go down on Status Who. Last one is going to be Fragmentism up towards Attic, is going to be forced onto the retreat, and that means Way Station is going to be able to close that one out, and Jerrycom even just adds insult to injury and finds Frag with a frag grenade, basically, all the way in the back, just kind of chucks it off the top. That's going to be a kill finish. Oh, no! Spokey!
Spokey thought it was free. I don't think he knew Jerrycom was wise to the attack, and he's able to take him out. Although eventually both players do go down, and now it's a siege onto A. Walrus trying to push. He's not able to make it onto the site. Meanwhile, Kenny able to make it into the back of that back elevator, but Fiber Optic clearing house. He's already picked them both off. It's down to Spokey. He's trying to stay alive here. He knows it's just Fiber Optic, although how long is it till the rest of the Way Station cavalry arrives? The help has arrived. Spokey's still alive here, living at the top of the elevator. Finally gets taken down. Is it enough time for his Status Who teammates to back him up? It seems it is. Walrus, that last player standing. Well, not for long. Way Station hot on their tails, although look who's got that active camo shield. This could be huge.
Yep, I mean, the power-ups will be going over to the side of Way Station as Jerrycom does have that shock rifle in the back. Or excuse me, that's not a shock rifle, that's a commando. I'm seeing things apparently. But we'll go down with the camo, not able to pick up too much with it as we're heading towards what I consider the absolute worst point on the hill. This is honestly probably one of the worst there is in the game, just because it's literally just a narrow tunnel. It's basically the equivalent of, like, you know, the underground live fire. If they made that into a point, it's just a kill box, right? That's all it ever is. It's just a straight kill box. All they do is just bounce off the wall. If you're anywhere near it, you're gonna get a hit. That's basically what this is, and it bothers me a ton, and I just hate it. But I mean, it is what it is, and somebody is gonna have to claim this, or this game's never gonna end. So eventually, someone will get down there, and right now, it's gonna be Way Station.
Yeah, the funnel of doom there. To get there, you either have to go through pit, or like Haunter's doing here, you've got to go through back hydro. No one's got that repulsor in hand. Imagine we're going to see less repulsor boops off of the map now that it's out by the sword. Haunter's not going to venture out there. He'd rather collect some hill time. Wise play. He's able to take down one without that repulsor. Although he's got to make a hasty retreat. It seems he's spotted it yet again. It's Spokey, that player to watch for Status Who's being a thorn in Way Station's side. But Way Station able to unite. Take that thorn out of their backside, looking primed to take this third hill. They've got just about over half time here.
Yep, still a good amount of time. I mean, right now, clock isn't really going to become a factor because there's currently players inside the hill. There's still 2:45 left. Still plenty of time to close this out, especially if Way Station is able to take this, which it looks like they're just about able to do so here. No, actually, the player got cleared out. That's going to be a big kill. I believe it was Spokey. He's able to clear that out. Pops the active camo, is able to go in, but I believe that was Haunter or Fiber Optic that was on the point. They were able to secure it, so that's going to be the side of Way Station going up to match point, and Spokey's going to get shut down. The camo got nothing out of it.
Yeah, Spokey let them have that third point. He wasn't diving onto that hill because he wanted the active camo. Fortunately for Status Who, Way Station were able to get the hoop plus the harm. They got the point. They were able to take down the camo player, and yet again, here they are set up back A. Nightmare on top of that turbine. It's not going to be a position Status Who are going to check immediately. Nightmare able to pick up one. Status Who finally able to take down that turbine player. Oh, a last second nade from Jerry. Able to clear out some of those diving Status Who players, and yet again, Way Station seem to have the hold here.
Yep, they're going to be inside. I mean, we're in it for a moment. It does look like Status Who is able to break through, and they're going to have all their players now inside of turbines set up near where the A stronghold is as well.
Nice
Walrus
shot.
Boots is going to get taken down from the other side of the map. Good headshot from Fiber Optic, who's going to find a second. I don't know how that wasn't a back smack, but it's not going to matter because Fiber Optic is just going to kill everybody in his way. And that's, well, I mean, Status Who had it, and just like that, it's gone. Way Station now in the hill.
Yeah, Status Who were able to take control of A by way of that control side flank. Ironically, it's Fiber Optic and Way Station on that exact same flank, able to take control right back from under them with the exact same strategy. Here we go again. That overhang side flank. Fiber Optic says, no, not this time. 3 times too many. He shuts that down, although Spooky's made it into A through the bottom elevator side. He knows Fiber Optic is back here. He's got to try to get rid of him. Fiber Optic, a pest Status Who cannot get rid of. He's keeping that A control for his team.
Yep, just doing a really good job just remaining up here, and they are going to have to clear him out in order to get in here, but Status Who looks like they have some other problems to deal with, and one of those problems is the fact that this hill is about to tick over. At the end of the day, they do get in on time, but you have to deal with Fiber Optic, and they're not able to do so. Takes down both by himself. That's going to be 3 dead on the side of Status Who. 2 players trying to come through Attic to clear him off, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. That will be the hill control, and that is going to be a successful victory for the side of Way Station 4 to number 2.
Sir, you mentioned Fiber Optic, that player to watch. Look for him to take that top mid control on P side, on that cargo side where the dynamos are. Those are the power positions on those maps. If Fiber Optic is looking for a spot to play that patient and precise game we saw in game 1, those are the spots he's going to want to look for. But early on, Jerrycom, he's got that active camo, he's got the dynamos, he's as powerful as you can be on this map with the nades and the active camo in hand, already putting it to good work. He's 3-0 early on in this game. And he's got the thruster. Holy cow, Shio, he is. My man is hoarding right now, though he's putting it all to good use. He's got an assist as well here.
Yeah, I mean, just everything that you want as of right now. And Jerry's going to find another one in the back. 4 and Otis Start has been involved in, I was going to say, basically every kill, but no, someone got a kill on the other side of the map, it looks like. Jerrycom loses his 100% kill participation, which is unfortunate, but Nightmare with 2 in the feed as well, and just Status Who's fallen apart at the seams. It's a 9-4 start. Triple kill for Nightmare as well. As something like
Nightmare,
Way Station is possessed right now.
Wow, Nightmare wanted that. He used his thruster to try to dive onto that Status Who player. He had a sticky grenade on one of them though. Able to pick up a double kill, slow down the game for just a little bit here. She mentioned the pedal to the metal, and Jerrycom trying to get right back to that speed. He spotted Smokey. He's got him down to 1 shot. The headshot is there, and this time in the game 2, it's Jerrycom 6-1. Looking to keep up that pressure. He's found one, isn't able to quite get the kill. He knows Status Who is hiding in cargo. Well, just he knows Spokey's on that C3 flank. He's not really worried about that. He's taking down shots on Walrus boots. He's spotting Spokey. Loves to play his life. It's a wise play. Play his life. Wait for the rest of his Way Station teammate support to come in. Nightmare's found one. Spokey returning to the offense.
Yeah, we're going to see as well Jerrycom. I mean, is up to 7 kills. Nightmare and Jerry. Remember how I said Fiber Optic was the player to watch? Well, apparently that's not the case, or they heard it and they took insult to it, because both Nightmare and Jerry came out swinging. On the other side, Walrus Boots currently up to 6 kills as well. So the team doing a good job here of just trying to hang in. I mean, you're still down by 6, but Status Who does look like they're slowing the pace down, and they're beginning to get those picks. They're not kind of walking into the pace that Status Who was setting at the start of the game. Everything's kind of slowing down here, and Walrus will get caught out from behind by a camoed up Jerrycom. Finds another one, 19-13. It's a 6-kill lead really early in the game here.
Yeah, early on in this game, Jerry yet again getting his hoarder on, his secret shopper on. He's got camo, he's got heat wave. He's able to pick up 2, and his teammate's able to pick up the rest. It's 3 down for Status Who. Way Station, a shark in the water. Where's that last player? They're not able to find him. Status Who spawning in that blue base. I'm not sure if Way Station quite aware of it yet. Nightmare trying to pick up where Jerry left off with that heat wave. Status Who says no thank you. They shut that down. Fiber Optic got to make a hasty retreat, but he gets caught out as well. 3 down for Way Station for just a second. Status Who battling back here.
Yep, I mean, they're battling back. You're going to hear the music that is going to signal that they're halfway to the finish line here. Kenny's going to pick up 1 off of Haunter, but a trade is going to be there immediately. Nightmare being able to cover for the teammate. And Jerry on the other side, going to find 1, instantly traded out though. So Status Who is doing a really good job of trying to be here for the trades. And okay, I was going to say be there for the trades, but Fiber Optic says, no, I'm just going to take both of you with me, and I'm still going to stay alive. Jerry comes up to 12 kills already, 12-3 right now on the board. And I mean, it's not like Status Who's playing this poorly. They're doing a really good job of being there for trades and being there when needed. The problem is that the players on Way Station are just kind of going nuclear and picking up double kills in situations that, I mean, you probably shouldn't be picking up doubles, honestly, but it's working out for them. Spokey with a nice kill there on towards Jerry, but it will get immediately traded out as well. And that's going to be 3 dead. That's a 12-kill lead now. It was 6 for the longest time, and it's now up to 12.
Yeah, doubling up that lead, and Jerrycom continuing to pile on the hurt. The rest of his Way Station squad not too far behind. And you mentioned they're doing good in the fundamental 4-on-4, but once the plays begin to break down, Way Station moving with that quickness. We've talked about that speed And certainly their ability to play the field, to grab those heat waves, dynamos, the active camos, to grab all that loot on the map, certainly it's a thorn in Status Who's side. Waystation not gonna let off the gas anytime soon. They pick up another kill. Fiber Optic, we mentioned him, a slow start, but he's already back up to a killing spree.
I mean, it's slow. I mean, slow for Fiber Optic is probably gonna be fast for a lot of players that are involved in this league right now. As Fiber Optic is up to 12 and 8, is gonna find another one on towards Kenny Rambu, and I mean, right now 43 points for Waystation to the 25 of Status Who. Status Who just a little bit outmatched right now in terms of sheer firepower. The players. I mean, look at Haunter. 5 kills, 6 deaths, and 9 assists to go with it. So definitely there helping out the team as the trades are coming through here. And I think Fiber Optic, I mean, basically just shot his teammate in the back there as he watched Haunter's body just kind of fly out in front of him. But, I mean, when the players on Waystation are playing like this, there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. And well, Status Who, that's going to be a triple kill there for Fiber Optic. Was looking for an over. I think it's going to time out now, but it's just, they're just falling apart in front of the basically just the rampage of Waystation right now. It's just not working out.
Yeah, Status Who, they thought they might have had a gimme. Fiber Optic off to a slow start, but he ends the game in style. A killing frenzy. Are you hungry, Shio? Because Waystation serving up a steak-tacular in out that pedal to the metal performance in game 2.
100%. I'm going to see they're going to start carrying that forwards again. Pace out of the gate, actually a little bit slow here. It doesn't look like they're going to be going too hard off the rip. Haunter, though, going to pick up that first kill. Going to pick up the sniper to go with it. The overshield control here was mostly in favor of Status Who at the start, but all the players are going to fall. And that does mean that as well on the side of Waystation. They're going to be in the back. The oddball, though, in the hands of Status Who. It looks like they want to bring it up here towards the tower. And I don't know. Haunter's up here with the sniper rifle, and everyone else is kind of oblivion. They're just like, yeah, sure, we'll come challenge you, and Haunter has a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I think Haunter playing some hide and seek there. I'm not sure if Status Who knew he had the sniper rifle up top tower, but of course the overshield, and they did have numbers for a time. Status Who having enough aces up their sleeve there to last through that fight, despite Haunter playing hide and seek, although Fragnetism looking to continue the pressure elsewhere on the map. Waystation forcing Status Who to give up the ball.
And that's going to be 3 down again. Status Who, everyone is now going to fall. Jerry Com finds Spokey, the last player that was alive. And that does mean all the control to Waystation. Status Who is not able to reset that ball. It didn't go off the tower, so that does mean that the side of Status Who is going to have to come in. You got to reclaim this control. And the problem is that the Waystation players are just so far pushed up. They're keeping the players away, kind of like that fence line that you need to get past in order to get to the tower. But Status Who is going to come in. That's going to be 3 dead here, so they're going to break the setup. Waystation will be forced to reset the ball. And with the oddball, or the overshield coming up in about 5 seconds here, it does look like Fiber Optic, I think, will be able to sneak this. It doesn't look like Status Who is in much of a position, but no, is instead going to go forward, look for the teammate to be able to pick up the OS, and there you go. That is going to be the OS in the hands of Waystation, and Status Who's going to have to fall back.
Yeah, Waystation, they've got the overshield, and the wave is already coming crashing down. 2 down for Status Who. They felt the pressure. They're able to play the ball off this time. Now for Waystation, how quickly can you clear the tower and claim the setup for your own? I do believe those are the last 2 players on the setup. Pretty good time for Waystation in clearing it, although those 2 Status Who players already respawning, looking to be a headache as Waystation try to form this setup. Kenny already made it up to C-plat, although Waystation, they're wise to his attack. They send the house at him. Kenny's forced to retreat, although Status Who able to respond in time. And it's a triple kill out of Nightmare. Kenny, the final survivor, and Waystation happy to let that go.
Yeah, I mean, Nightmare Go Kill is still in effect, clearly, because currently 7-4, the triple kill just obliterates the side of Status Who. It is going to continue on, finds another on towards Frag, and Nightmare is just holding forward and is just running at players here. I mean, Boots is going to go down as well. Walrus falls, and somebody stop him!
No way.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Nightmare is just running people down and doesn't seem to die.
Nightmare like Medusa. Anything he's touching turning to stone right now, as he's... No one on Status Who wants to mess with him. He helps teammate pick down another player. Now he's got a full sniper rifle in hand. Certainly not what you want to see if you're Waystation. He's spotting Kenny towards the nest boxes, but he's moved his attention towards OS. Sits down Spooky, and now he's got to help his teammates reclaim that tower setup. The first no scope is no good. A couple nades go out. They don't seem to be picking up any damage, and now Nightmare's got to go huge with that sniper. He opts to play his life. Status Who able to shut that down, and 3 down for Waste Station. Status Who looking prime for a hold of their own.
Yep, I mean, despite all that, despite the absolute massacring that Nightmare is doing, Status Who is currently winning this game. Like, they're leading in the map right now, and they're still maintaining the control here. Haunter is going to have that OS, so again, the OS, I think the third in a row, second or third in a row, that's gone over to the side of Waste Station. But Status Who maintaining the superior ball control. They're going to get rid of the OS. Haunter's going to lose it, and Nightmare is going to bring that ball back up to the tower. I do like how they are preferring to go here to the tower. I really don't like the garage setups on this map, and the tower is definitely the more preferred one for at least my personal preference. And it seems like both teams agree, which is kind of interesting. That ball will get reset here, and it's going to go back underneath as Status Who is going to maintain a 2-point lead.
Yeah, in an oddball game that's this close, Shio, the A tower or the A garage setup could be a death sentence. You don't want to give away that much free time, and it seems Waste Station, they're going to be forced towards the A side of the field. Spooky, the only player alive on Status Who, but if Status Who are able to pop this bubble, this could be the last one they need to take a round one that's been so close. Fiber Optic going to go down. Nightmare's got to play some defense. Almost went into that no holds barred chase mode, although he knows the rest of Status Who is coming in. He spots Spooky. He spots, I believe it's Fragmatism alongside of him. Nightmare's got to stay alive. He can't quite do so, but he might have bought enough time for his support to come in. Jerrycom picks up one. Hodder picks up one. Fiber Optic picks up another. It's a clean wipe for Status Who.
Yep, I mean, they're just going to roll right through, and the ball is now going to be dropped down. Nope, it's going to be... Well, Waste Station did have it in their possession. Someone is rotating this ball around the outside. It's going to be Jerry going for that tower. The problem is that the team is communicating where they're spawning up, and it is not the tower, so he's going to make a quick U-turn there because he knows he's walking into the enemy team. And with the time ticking down, I think he just got taken out the last second. Ball... OS is going to be up, ball's going to be on the ground here, and I think Boots is going to beat Nightmare here over to the OS, and yeah, there you go. Walrus Boots going to slam that one home. The ball should be in the hands here of Status Who. It's going to be in the garage, and there's going to be a fight over it. Fiber Optic is being buried in the back, trying to pick those kills up, but they're just 5 seconds away, but no ball control to Status Who. They're not out of it just yet.
Yeah, Status Who a clean wipe onto Waste Station there, and Waste Station off the respawn. They're gonna have one more good shot here. It's pretty neutral. No overshield, no snipers out on the field, I believe. So Waste Station just gotta put that pedal to the metal. We've talked about it all series. They're gonna have to put it to great effect here. Time, not their friend. Although Jerrycom falls, another Fiber Optic gets taken down. Up in top mid, it's Haunter. He falls, although it's a 1v1. Nightmare versus Frag. Nightmare a triple kill. When Status Who could least afford it. That should be round one.
Just the very end. I mean, Status Who was holding the line. They had all the kills they needed, front and back door, and then Nightmare comes in from the back with a triple kill to close out the round. Post 20 kills in that opening round. Nightmare is definitely killing everyone. That's like, what, the 4th triple we've seen out of Nightmare today? Somewhere around there.
Nightmare's got the triple kill machine functioning at a maximum capacity here. Well, he just picks up one on that play. He's not going to complain as 3 fall for Status Who and Waste Station. First setup of round 2. Meanwhile, Haunter looking to spook some of these Status Who players. He's just got to find one in his scope. Where are they is the question. He spots one up on top mid. The no scope hits Kenny. Wise play to survive. Elsewhere, Fragmatism able to take him down.
If we're going to see, I mean, Rambo's going to be now in the fight down below where the oddball is going to fall, though. So Nightmare, the last remaining player from the team, is going to be in from the back. Basically where he always seems to be.
No way.
Is going to find a kill. Somehow finds one. Somehow finds 2. I don't know how he finds a second there, but Kenny was able to trade him out. I mean, that's the situation. Nightmare walks into like 3 players. Shouldn't be getting out with 1, let alone 2.
And Nightmare maximum efficiency off of that overshield, and he's given Waste Station the power play. They've got the ball in their hands now. That's Fiber Optic. Time to cook. He's picked up a double. He's able to play his life. Waste Station, they've got a couple kills under their belt, and they've got that A side set up yet again. Although it's early in the round, so this could be dangerous. Waste Station end up dropping this setup. They could be donating a lot of time to Status Who if they're not careful. Well, I don't think Waystation's worried about that, Shio. They take 3 down yet again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be 3 at all. It's 4 dead. The clean sweep comes through. I mean, the only good thing for Status Who right now is the OS is not coming up for a little bit, so you're still going to be able to come up spawn and be able to come through and try to pick up some of these kills and fight for that power-up. But Jerry Com is going to continue to slay away. Nightmare 25 and 8, posting a 3.0 right now. The ball is still in their hands, and right now, I mean, Waystation, the kills were not really turning into a lot of ball time in the previous round. That allowed Status Who to really just catch up and play it close, but it does look like they've kind of learned their lesson. They fixed the mistake on there, and now they're up by 50 points.
Yeah, I guess that is one aspect of holding an A-side, Shio. You can't just, at the moment's notice of a hint of trouble, throw the ball off the side. If you're Waystation and you're playing an A-side, when Status Who comes rolling in, you've got to lock in as a team. You've got to go all out, lest you give the setup. And Waystation, when their back has been against the wall, they're playing perfectly. It's almost 70-6 now in this round, and the ball time is still ticking in Waystation's favor.
Yep, I mean, it's going to continue away. Haunter's just chilling in the back, picking up all the ball time necessary. Finally going to get pressured here, and it looks like Kenny's able to pick that one up, but a teammate will be there to find it. And that's going to be 80 points and counting. Status Who from the other side of the map trying to get involved. Fragmentism is going to find one, but a second player will come in. That's going to be Nightmare, and you know Nightmare is going to be good for at least 1, maybe 2, but does end up going down. Now it's going to be Haunter's turn, trying to get on towards this ball. Knows the players are coming up. It's going to be Walrus Boots chucking it off. Dies in the process. And Kenny Rambo trying to go for that back smack. Not able to do so. The ball will once again be in Waystation's hand. Only 15 seconds left for the series.
Yeah, you saw that there, Shio. Like 4 or 5 Status Who players. I swear, even one of them coming off the respawn, doing everything they can to play that ball off of the side. They were able to do so, but when you throw everyone at the ball like that, you're not going to have too many players coming up the respawn, and off of that ball reset, Waystation lock in